Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you like this content, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment if you're interested in anything that's in this video. In today's video I have my July monthly Scentsy Club, and what Scentsy Club is it is a kind of like a stow and go of consumable products, including wax, laundry, stuff that you would use. You could put light bulbs, filters for the air purifier, and such. You would put them away, and you can get them monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. And the incentive is if you accumulate $30 US pricing, I do live in the United States, you get 10% off each individual item within the club. If you spend $60, you would get not only 10% off, but also a half price credit. In my monthly club, I usually put the Whiff box as my half price credit because I always like a surprise. And what the Whiff box is actually a box that's normally $30 US. And the products in it are full size, sometimes samples, but full size products that all equal $30 plus. I think it was last month's that equaled 60 something dollars, and I ended up getting it for the half price credit for 15. So you save a little money, you get a little surprise. In today's video, I have 22 bars in my monthly club. As I go through them, I will let you know what ones I ended up taking out, what are going to continue to stay, and also I separated the piles between what was older, like from January's Bring Back My Bar, to what I added from the most recent Bring Back My Bar in June. So without further ado, I will start. And I also have one that was a scent of the month that I had yet to smell that I wanted to sniff, and I'll save that one for last, and what I did with it, or whether it's going to be worth a repurchase. So the first one up is Ambrosia. I have about 4 of these. It's a beautiful scent, a fruit salad, sweet, perfect for this time of year. I have a backup of 4, so this is like my 5th bar. I ended up taking this out of my club because I do have such a stockpile, and I haven't warmed it as much as I thought I was going to, but the scent of it is definitely around this time of the year. It's a perfect scent. The next one is a classic. It's the quote-unquote scent that started Scentsy. It is currently still in my monthly club and will stay in there because this is an all year round scent, and that is banana nut bread. It's basically what it states. It's a beautiful spiced bread, and it will definitely be staying in my club because not only will I melt it throughout the whole year, but I see if I ever do a future vendor event that would be a good bestseller to bring a few bars with me to have people sniffing and test out. The next one is Blue Raspberry Ice. Like Ambrosia, this one unfortunately I did not keep in my club. I have enough bars of this. I think I'm on the 5th bar. I kept it in just as long as Ambrosia. I did take this out. It's like your classic firecracker pop, red, white, and blue. It's perfect for this time of year. I haven't melted it as much as I wanted to, so I have built up a stockpile where I don't need to keep it in my club. So yes, this one did leave my club. The next one I ended up keeping in my club because it is a favorite. It is also one that I melt around this time of year, but it's too good of a scent where I would like to build up a stockpile, because I find customers will find this is a very unique scent if they get a sniff of it, to where I think I could potentially sell an overstock of bars. But it is bubblegum. This one my girls love. I love to put it in the bedroom. It's open concept worthy. It carries over for the 3 to 4 days between wax changes, and it's just an all-around beautiful scent. The next one, along with banana nut bread, is one that's going to be staying in my club for quite a while, because I do feel that this one would be popular among customers. Would be cherry almond pie. I forgot to show it to you. A beautiful cherry It smells like a maraschino cherry, a sweet cherry. And it's just a beautiful scent all around. I wish that I had smell-o-vision, because I would love for you guys to smell cherry almond pie. Next is the only licensed bar. I have since changed my monthly club, which that is also another benefit. You can add, take stuff away. You can skip one time within 12 consecutive months. But this is my only licensed bar, which is about a 50-cent difference between a regular wax bar and a licensed bar. But this one was my favorite one out of everyone that I've had in the almost year that I've been a Scentsy consultant, and that was the Baymax Big Hero 6 Would You Like a Hug. Amazing bar. It has like marshmallow. It's a berry scent. It's like a tart berry. I love it. It blends very well with oats and honey, and like a cookie, like sugar cookie. It would work all year round. It's a tart enough for summer, but it's also a vibrant scent for holiday season to mix with cookies for Santa and such. So it was definitely a keeper. One that I actually ended up taking out, but I replaced it with a bar on the new Bring Back My Bar, was Huckleberry and Clementine. This one was actually a kind of like, I was holding back, but I did a side-by-side smell of the other bar. I do have a nice stockpile of this. I will use it sparingly. I ended up taking it out, as I stated, but it's just a nice, bright, bubbly fruit scent. I don't necessarily know what huckleberries smell like, but the clementine, and it must be like a tart smell because it's a nice bursting. It's definitely open concept worthy, which was another reason why I kept it. But the other bar that I'll state when I come to it in the new Bring Back My Bar kind of took its place, so I can build up a stockpile of that. Next is another classic that I'm going to be melting this coming fall season a lot with another bar that I have in this set, is My Home. This one keeps getting put back into the Bring Back My Bars, but it ended up making it last this past January, and it's just been one that's stuck with me. Good way to describe this is that it's been noted as being like welcome home without the spice note. So I enjoy it. It works very well with the last, I'll let you know. The next one, which I stated mixes very well with the Baymax Would You Like a Hug bar, is Oats and Honey, another classic bakery. Feel like you've been by a stove cooking all day. You want to come home to this after a long day, and it's just a nice, warm, comforting scent. A nice buttery scent, which works well. I had used it on like apple cherry strudel, which is coming back, and it just overkilled it. Like you couldn't even smell the apple cherry strudel. So you got to be careful, and I would suggest alternating warmers, not both cubes in the same warmer, or else Oats and Honey is going to take over. So the one that I actually mix with My Home is Simply Vanilla. This one is basically what it states. It's a pure vanilla scent. It's like vanilla with an addition of coconut milk, which just makes it more creamier. There's no coconut smell, not even underlying. It just basically creams everything up. So that's what it does to My Home. It makes a nice combo. That one I will actually mix with each other within the same warmer. I won't do alternating warmers. It works both ways if you do have enough warmers, but it will blend very well with any scent that you use it with. Okay. Now on to the ones that I added from the new Bring Back My Bar. I'll let you know if I kept them, if I'm going to keep them, and which ones were favorites. First up, Berry of Paradise. This one I currently have going in our other bedroom that we use as like a game room. The other half wanted this in his room. Yes, it's pink, but it still smells very good. It reminded me of a really nice summer mixed drink, like even though it says it has floral note in it, but the berry in it just smells like a strawberry drink, like you would have on a beach. This one I could see carrying over for a couple more bars. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in during the fall time, but if I can, I will. It was nice. I would like to build up a stockpile of it, but for now it is in my club still. The next one was the one that actually Huckleberry and Clementine got booted out for, and that is Blackberry Orange Marmalade. I tested this out in open concept. This is now the only bar that I have. It will be coming in monthly. I do want to build up a stockpile of this. It withheld. It was open concept worthy, so I was like, it smells just as good. It's got that zesty orange. It kind of, blackberries are tart too, so it kind of follows up with that marmalade of the sweetened of the orange to smell just as good. It's a nice bold scent. The next one, excuse me, I had to clear my throat. The next one is Buckleberry. This one I enjoyed. I used it in my open concept. I do want to keep this in to get a couple more bars. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to keep it in till the next Bring Back My Bar, but we will see. I don't get the coffee cake note in it. I do just get the Buckleberry note. It's supposed to be a berry coffee cake, but I want to put it into a smaller concept, maybe not use it in my open, and maybe I will get that. So I want to keep it in to further review it. The next one is Keeper for sure. I have it currently melting in the room that I'm in right now, and that is Caramel Vanilla Delight. Amazing. I came into this room and it smelled so good. It smelled like a dessert. It's another one that if you want to feel like you've made something, put this in your warmers. Will be staying in my club for quite a bit. I do want to build a stockpile up of that. The next one is Cotton Candy Cookie. I did keep this one in. I didn't get a chance to get a 12-pack of bars for that price when Bring Back My Bar was available for that 12-pack bundle. So I was only going to get a couple of these bars, but not put it in my club. So that's what I'm basically going to do. This will be taken out after a couple more bars, maybe one more, and then I'm going to take it out. But it was a nice, sweet cookie scent. I feel like I could try a few others or smell a few others that would give me that same feeling. So I do feel like that isn't going to be a reoccurring stayer in my club. The next one will be, I enjoyed it. It was open concept worthy, and that is French Toast. I do want to try this in other rooms, see if it booms really well or lasts a little bit longer in a smaller room, but this one was open concept worthy. It smelled like I was cooking French toast. It was a very nice scent. The next one actually impressed me. I never knew what a chestnut smelled like, but I was curious, and I did get that the consultants bundle of Bring Back My Bars, and I used up this whole bar. I think last week I took it out of my warmer in my bedroom, but Love and Happiness. This one's a nice vanilla chestnut scent, and like I said, I never knew what a chestnut smelled like, but it was very, very nice. It is going to be staying in my club for quite a bit. The next one, we're down to the last 5 bars, and then if time allows me, I will throw the Whiff box in real quick. This one is Love You Very Much. This one I actually had high hopes for. I think it had like cranberry and peach, and I'm a big lover of cranberry scents. That's why that Baymax bar, even though unless it's underlying, has a burst of cranberry in it. This one, I put it in my open concept, but this is the only bar I'm going to get because I actually took this out of my club. I don't think I'm going to regret it because I have quite a few berry scents, but it just didn't hold on to, and this was a sure fire from the cold sniff on the Bring Back My Bar that was automatically going to go into my club. But after further melting it, it just didn't impress me, so I took it out. I'm good on a 1 and done. Actually, technically 2 and done, but the other one was melted already. The next bar might be like Huckleberry, where I might take it out after a couple more just to build up a little stockpile, is Root Beer Float. This one did not impress me as much as I thought it would. I do want to try it in a smaller room first. I'm not going to knock it until I try it in all rooms in all ways. I don't really see it as being blended very well unless I mix it with simply vanilla to make like a root beer, more of a creamier root beer flow. But I'm going to test it out. I'm going to see if I can't get it to perform the way I want, like Huckleberry. It may come out after a couple more bars. Next, this one was kind of out of order, but it's an old label and you can tell it was leaking a little bit, so it was stowed away. But it was Cutie Pie Cupcake. It's kind of hard to read that text because of the old packaging. It will say bring back my bar instead of it right there. It looks, I was actually shocked because my consultant kit didn't come with a bring back my bar one. It came with one that looked like this. So this one I found better than Clementine Cupcake, which is still continuing. So if you want a scent that smells like an orange cupcake, you can do Clementine Cupcake. I found this one to be better, so it's going to stay in my club for a little while. I'll set that right on top there. Next, it's the last of the Bring Back My Bars. I did not keep as many of these in my glove as I stated, but it seemed like it was a lot. But hey, it was a 25 bar pick and I only picked like 10. So I was doing very well with narrowing out the ones I really, really enjoyed. This one is Summer Rain. This one I enjoy better. I heard that it was like a kind of a coinciding scent with one that was back in January called Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm did not impress me as much as this one did. I do want to build up a collection. It gives off like body wash, fresh vibes. It's a nice bathroom, bedroom, open concept worthy. It's an all-around good scent. One that you could probably use all year round, pending the name Summer Rain. You may want to only do it during the warm months or rainy days like today. But I wanted to get a few more bars because I really enjoyed the one bar that I did use up. And I was like, I got to add this to my club real quick. So I ended up doing that. It will stay in for at least a few more go-arounds. We'll see what happens. The last one, the one that I wanted to try was June. Yeah, it was June scent of the month. I had to think because I didn't know if it was this month's scent of the month. It was Red, White, and Berry Pie. This one is amazing on cold sniff. I want to warm it. I did take it out of my club because it is still available. It doesn't have an always get my bar next to it logo where you can add bars to your club and you can always get them no matter if they're not making them anymore. That's how I'm getting these bring back my bars, because I added them to my club. They're going to keep making them for me. This one, as far as I know, it is still available, so I did take it out. I will probably be putting it back in, but in my quarterly club, because this would be a seasonal, but I want to melt it first, because if it gives me a good berry scent, this might knock out Sun Ripened Berry, which was January scent of the month, and take over it. But I want to see what the crust note in it is, because we smell it on cold sniff, so I can't wait to warm this. So after I film this video, it's definitely going to be in my melt pile. Okay, so that was all of the bars. Now, as I stated, that was definitely over $60 worth of bars. So I get a half price credit. I ended up getting the Whiff box. This Whiff box is smaller. I have seen them like thicker, like height and wise and wider. So I'm going to go through it really quick on everything that's in it, and we'll conclude that video. This one is a theme of a celebration in pink, and it has stuff, or a celebration in pink in different languages is what I meant. I apologize. And on the back it says, pink is the sweet, caring friend you know will always be there. In your July Whiff box, featuring some of our most iconic scents like pink cotton and cloudberry dreams, color and fragrance work together to invoke kindness, friendship, and playfulness. Your Whiff box has never been sweeter. So it's cute. It's a nice little cute pink theme. And the contents are, as they did list a couple, now that I think about it, it said that it included pink cotton. There wasn't anything in my Whiff box of pink cotton. Maybe it was one or the other. Who knows? I'm happy with everything that I got. That sparked my curiosity. I didn't read the back because I wanted to open this while filming the video. I did straighten it up a bit because now wax bars are coming in like freezer packs to help keep them cool during shipping. So I did straighten it out. So I did take a sneak peek, but I did straighten it to make it look presentable for the camera. The first thing in the Whiff box is a washer Whiffs in Cloudberry Dreams. This I have used in other products. I did get sample packs a couple months ago in a Whiff box of this scent. Enjoyed it. Will be happy to use this. Another item that may have been the confusion, because I actually got 2 items in this scent. I ended up getting a room spray in pink sugarberry mint. This will be well used. It actually might knock it from me, for me needing to get more bars, because room sprays last forever. This is definitely worth the price. You just gotta know if you want that scent and something that lasts so long. Another item is a pink sugarberry mint in a car bar. So I don't know if one of these was supposed to be pink cotton, but like I said, both of these will be used and well loved. And lastly, well, second to last, but we ended up getting 2 bars in this Whiff box. The first one is Prickly Pear and Agave. This one is nice. I do want to get a couple more bars before this catalog closes on August 1st. So I do have to place my order for that. But I'm definitely going to get a couple more bars of this. And this one is going to go into my club, and that is Pink Rhubarb Sugar. This one impressed me. I warmed it. It was one of the 10 newest bars. Definitely a wonderful scent. So, and shockingly, it's finally July, and we used to get sample cups in every Whiff box, and it stopped as of January. Well, they brought it back. Because here is August scent of the month, Glacier Water. I did peel it beforehand, but I'll smell it with you, or smell it for you. It's a fresh scent. By the state of it, I don't have the notes, so I can't tell you what's in it, but it smells like it's like lush waters, nice fresh ocean aquatic scent. I'm not gonna say ocean. It probably icy for the last month of summer, because, well, into September is summer, but the last like feeling of summer, they probably want to give a scent that smells like a nice cool down, a nice refreshing end to summer. And it's a smart way, and I'm happy they sent me a sample cup, because now I can stick this in one of my warmers and find out if it's going to be a repurchase. I'm excited. I love the sample cups, because this gives you a little hint on what's to come. And I'm so happy. Fingers crossed that Scentsy is going to continue with the sample cups, but we shall see, as I always get the Whiff box, so you will see in next month's video. And with that being said, that is everything that came in my July 2022's Whiff box. If I accidentally said June through any of this, this is July's. And with a week left of July, if you are interested in anything that I've listed, just please leave a comment. I will also be leaving my links down below and any information in the description to follow. But I can leave the Whiff box and how to enroll in a Scentsy club to start. So if you're interested in any of that, give a comment or check out any of the links down below. And with that, I will see you in the next video, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.